Hey, this is Tuxedo Mark, and welcome to another episode of VLOGTRON, the Voltron blog. I'm reviewing episode 51, Lotor the King. Okay, so this is the start of disc 6 of the DVD set. Of course, I'm going to watch only the first two episodes on this disc to finish off line 4 season 1. And then, well, I'll discuss it in the next review. But anyway, starts with a recap where like Koran is sending out a message to the Voltron force and basically recapping everything that's happened so far. At least in the previous episode. So let's see. Zarkon, the road beast, is sent out to Voltron. Voltron defeats him. There's a moment, they're incapacitated, but then, like, Allure's dead father appears to her and tells her that when Voltron was created, something about being psychically linked to her thoughts or something. I don't know. Well, this just means that Voltron is like not very old, so I don't know what Peter Cullen's going on about in the opening theme song, where he's like from days of long ago. I mean, Allure's like what, in her 20s? I think the Princess Fala and Go Lion is like 16, but I guess Allure is supposed to be older. But that's according to like some material that came out like years and years later. But anyway, so she has to take her key, which she wears on her uniform, and place it on the Great Seal of Eris on Voltron's chest or whatever. So the mice do it, and Voltron reactivates the sword. I guess it was cut in half or something. I don't know. It gets put back together. They defeat Zarkon. But then there's this weird like edit, and Zarkon says that he's escaping. And he's like, ha 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 ha. I don't buy that. I think that's a Voltron edit. I'm guessing they probably killed him. I mean, they drive a hole through his chest, so, or at least through a Roby's chest, so, I don't know. But, there's a meeting at the Galaxy Garrison on Earth. Obviously, this is footage from the other series that makes up Voltron, but they're discussing the situation. Nothing happens here except that, like, they basically say if Voltron manages to defeat Zarkon, maybe they should bring Voltron, or, you know, Zarkon and Lotor. If Voltron manages to prevail against Planet Doom, maybe they should bring Voltron back over here, like closer to Earth. I don't know if anything's going to come of this, but anyway, Hagar is pissed at Lotor for, and she blames him for Zarkon's defeat. So Lotor has got Voltron pinned in place, unable to move because he put a bunch of space mines around Voltron. If it touches one of them, sets off a big explosion. So basically Voltron can't move while a huge fleet is approaching or whatever. Meanwhile, Princess Ramel and her rebels are trying to free the slaves. The slaves have been moved, but they managed to blow up some building and, you know, fire and mow down a bunch of robots. So, yeah. Oh, and when when Voltron was approaching Doom, Allura contacted Ramel, and Ramel replied with a little handheld radio that she had. Okay, sure. So, Hagar decides in retribution for Zarkon's defeat that she was going to disable all of the mines keeping Voltron in place. And Lotor's like, what are you doing? And Hagar's like, hey, you want to be king? You should be able to face Voltron in a fair fight. So even like the Voltron force, like Keith and Lance, are astonished that Hagar's helping them. Not even Hagar's cat likes Lotor. How does this end exactly? I already forget. Yeah, a large fleet of attack ships approaches. Allura informs Keith about it. Voltron is freed. Keith orders Voltron to separate into lines, but then the ground below cracks and suddenly Castle Doom rises. Okay, releasing tentacles that fire beams at the lines as they engage the castle itself. Okay, so the Castle Doom, is Lotor's last line of defense. And it's basically like a tentacled, viney thing that is attacking Voltron. So Voltron is fighting Castle Doom itself. And also a large attack fleet is approaching. So Peter Cullen comes on and is like, will Voltron be able to prevail, and to be continued? And depending on how you look at it, the series finale, or in the Japanese case, or in the American case, the Lion Force Season 1 finale. So that's coming up next. The closing credits uses the medium-length version, and it removes all the shots of the team in uniform, but it keeps the shots of them in their civilian clothes. So that's that. Alright, I'm gonna watch the finale next. So, that's it. Thanks for watching.